In this video, we look at a retail store analytics solution using Azure Stream Analytics and a Yugabyte database. So the data which generator sends data, which is captured by Azure Event Hub, which is then you captured by the cloud Azure function app, and which then sends it to the Cassandra side of Yugabyte database. Right? So Yugabyte database has a unique proposition where it can support both NoSQL as well as SQL uh, APIs on the same database instance. So we are sending the raw data, which is a high volume, high velocity data, incoming data that goes into the NoSQL side of Yugabyte DB, which is YSQL. At this point, um, the data is used by Stream Analytics to prepare three level of analytics, right? So one is at a overall revenue, another is the revenue per store, and the third is the store per store per product. The output is then sent to another event hub. Uh, we can call it sync. So the previous source. Uh, and then from event hub it goes to it is captured by the function app, and then function app then stores it into the YSQL, which is Postgres compatible API of Yugabyte database. Now the SQL side helps us to run SQL queries for any dashboarding or any monitoring that we want to do. Right? So this side is integrated with Grafana dashboard. So here on the left hand side, I'm logged into the SQL side of Yugabyte database, and we can see that there is no data at the moment. And on the right hand side, I'm logged into the SQL side of the Yugabyte database, and we don't have any data here either, right? Uh, we can look at the dashboard. It's waiting data, and same with the stream analytics job, right? So there is nothing to show over here. So we'll go ahead and start the event generator. So here the number 5 means the record will be generated every 5 milliseconds. So that means it is 200 records per second. So this will take some time to start, about a minute. I'll pause the video and I'll come back again. So the generator has started. It has created 7 records for stores and 50 records for products. Right? So we have 7 store IDs and 50 product IDs against which the transactions will be generated. Now let's look at here. So SQL is the first place where the data should start coming in. Right. So the data has started coming in here. If you look at on the summary side, there should be about 30-second delay. Right. So the data has started coming in here. We'll look at our stream analytics job as well. Let's refresh the input here. All right. So you see, this is the format of the record that we are sending, right? So it has a transaction ID. Is the one. Then it has the store ID. So store has a store ID and a city where it is located. We have product details as well, right? So product name and the price for the product, and then the quantity the of the product that this transaction occurred for, right? So based on this price and quantity, we calculate the various aggregates for the revenues. So now let's go ahead and look at the Grafana dashboard here. Now this dashboard refreshes every 10 seconds. All right. And it is showing us data for the last 5 minutes. Now since we are generating the aggregates every 30 seconds, right? And I will go back and show you this in the query. Right. So this stream analytics query that we have that's written here, right? So it is using a tumbling window and the window size of 30 seconds, right? So our aggregates are generated every 30 seconds, and there is a lateness allowed of 10 seconds, which is configured in the stream analytics job, right? So around about 40 seconds. So we should be around that time, right? So that's the time we will be away from the real time. So if we are working for a 5-minute window and we are generating analytics every 30 seconds, we should have about 10 data points in this window. And you can see we are pretty much aligned with the real time here. All right. We have a total sales, which you can see will refresh, right? So this is refreshing with the every 10 seconds. We have total 7 stores which were generated, and we can see the store IDs here. So all those 7 store IDs here. And if we want to look at the top selling products and the laggard products for any store, we can look at that, right? So for example, for store number 9, uh, this is the so refined metal ball is the top selling product, right? But if we want to look at, let's say, uh, store number 6, it has unbranded cotton chicken as the top selling product, right? So this is the real-time dashboard for the stores in the given cities.